Hey, how are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. What was the first thing you did today?
I woke up and turned off my alarm.
Are you a morning person?
Not at all.
Coffee or tea?
Tea, but I'm making coffee right now.
So, where are we?
We are at Bombshell Beauty Factory.
And what do you do here?
I'm the receptionist.
What are your career plans looking like for the future?
I hope to get my esthetician license and then own a few salons.
And how old are you?
23.
Is there anything you thought you'd have accomplished by 22 that you haven't?
I thought I'd be engaged by now.
And what is your dream job?
To be a Victoria's Secret model.
Where could someone find you when you're not at work?
At the gym.
One person you like to have coffee with?
Jackie O.
And what are 3 things you like to do in your spare time?
I love to dance, work out, and paint.
So, how did you get your name?
My mom had a dream that she was going to have a girl and name her Monet.
And if you were a boy, what would your name have been?
Dwight.
Do you want kids one day?
Yes, I want 4.
And have you ever been in love?
Yes,
Ever had your heart broken?
I have multiple times.
How did you meet your ex?
We met at a piano bar in Dallas.
And what was your favorite thing about the relationship?
It was like dating my best friend.
What was a quality he had that you loved and one that you hated?
That he could always make me laugh, but he was a very selfish person.
And how did it end?
He moved to Louisiana to play for the NFL and ended up talking to a few girls behind my back.
Are you ready for love again?
Yes.
And why haven't you found anyone yet?
I'm extremely picky.
What are 3 things you look for in a guy?
That he's charming, witty, and can make me laugh.
Would you be ready for marriage?
If I find the right person,
Where would you take him on a hometown date?
I would take him to Billy Bob's to do a little two-stepping.
And what would you eat?
We would eat my mom's home-cooked enchiladas.
And who would he meet?
He would meet my mom, my dad, my 3 sisters, my aunt, and my 6 nieces and nephews.
If you could have any fantasy date, what would you do?
Something spontaneous. We would get on a plane and go to a city to watch a sports team play.
What is the most romantic date you've been on?
My ex took me on a boat.
Any family traditions you like to bring into your own family one day?
We always play games on holidays.
Would you or your husband cook?
My husband.
And where is your favorite place to travel to?
New York City.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
Ireland.
Would you ever move for someone?
Yeah.
Tell me something about you that would shock people.
I've actually never been on a plane.
If they made a movie about you, what actress would play you?
Blake Lively.
Do you have any tattoos?
I don't.
Who is your spirit animal?
Kristen Wiig and Rihanna.
How would you describe your style?
Sexy but classy.
Favorite food
Pizza.
and least favorite food?
Seafood.
Who is your style icon?
Rosie Huntington-Whiteley.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Favorite memory as a kid?
Probably drawing with chalk.
What did you want to do when you were little?
Be a wedding dress designer.
Is there any advice you'd give yourself at 16?
To not stress out and everything will fall into place.
And do you have a favorite sport?
I do. I played soccer my whole life, but I love to watch football and throw the football.
If you could have any superpowers, what would you want?
To be invisible.
Salty or sweet?
Sweet.
Hip hop or country?
Hip hop. But I do love to dance.
Would you rather be overdressed or underdressed?
Always overdressed.
Who's your celebrity crush?
It would be David Bowie in The Labyrinth.
A show you can rewatch over and over again.
That 70s show.
Do you have a pet peeve?
Horrible drawn on eyebrows.
Who's your last person you texted?
My mom.
And who's someone you look up to?
My older sister Devin.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Definitely somewhere near a beach.
What is your biggest fear?
Heights.
Something you can't live without.
My family.
What is your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
And do you have a favorite season as well?
Summer.
City or country?
City.
What is the best Halloween costume you've ever worn?
I was white chicks last year.
And something you love and hate at the same time?
Social media.
Something you wish you can change about yourself?
That I'm a perfectionist.
What is your favorite song at the moment?
Anything by Cardi B.
Is there something you miss?
Riding my bike everywhere.
And have you ever been in the newspaper?
I have.
And what for?
My soccer team won a tournament.
A magazine or blog?
Magazine.
What's something that you wish never went out of style?
Writing letters.
One last question.
Yes?
Monet, would you accept this rose?
Of course.